Hello guys, it's Nightingale here for this content explanation for this video, I guess I should say. You are going to be seeing footage of Soulcalibur 6. It's a game that came out on October 19th, like a week or so ago. It came out very recently. I'm playing on the Xbox One X currently, but that's going to change as I'm going to explain in this video. So what am I talking about today? Well, today, as the title as it says in the video itself, it says content explanation. You know, why I haven't been making content, what's up with this. So let's chill and talk about what the content is with Konomi Suzuki as cosplay in Soulcalibur 6. So, why I have not been making content? Well, let's just say there was some stuff going on, and you know, people, no names, but you know, somebody double-crossed me and you know, did some malicious stuff with me. He did some stuff. I'm not wanting to get anybody in trouble, you know, so I'm not gonna give any names. But you know, there's been a bunch of stuff going on, drama, and that's not what I'm about. I'm not about drama. So, and I'm not giving this names. I used to be friends with this person, now I'm not. So that's out of the way. So second, the car, because I mentioned here and there about a new car. So at the end of this video, I am going to show you guys footage of my new car, a 2014 Mitsubishi Lancer ES with 22,000 miles. We bought it with like 21.5 thousand miles, but I know I drive a lot, and you know, because I am a pizza driver for Pizza Hut. You know, I've alluded to that in one of my older videos. I'm a pizza delivery guy. So that's where, you know, I've been trying to, you know, grind money to, you know, buy parts for the, you know, not parts for the car, but to buy the car in general. And then also, I've been wanting to buy a PC. I'm trying to build a PC. So if there's any PC enthusiasts out there, I want to ask you guys a question. I'm on a budget. I don't mind spending cash if it means bang for my buck. Like, I don't mind spending like 3K on. I don't mind, but if it's worth it, can I save money? Do I have to pay more for these parts? I'm gonna throw this out there. I'm gonna try to keep it at $700-800 as my budget for PC parts. And let me sit down because I'm walking around, so that might make distortion, but. It's not a big deal, but still, I should probably stop walking around while I talk. It's a bad habit to do. Okay, so now that I sat down, I'm going to ask you guys some questions. So, for RAM, I'm looking at DDR4. I'm looking at, you know, 3200 megahertz, or I believe it is. It could be wrong. Yeah, I think it's megahertz. But that's what I'm looking at. So, for, you know, 150 or less, what is some good RAM? Some DDR4, 3200 hertz, or you know, maybe some more tech-savvy people tell me what's compatible with what. I'm also looking at motherboards between 150 to 250. If I can get some good motherboards for cheaper, I don't mind going cheaper, but I want to know what I'm doing before I get into this. I'm also looking for a good processor that is about 150 or less. I already got a GTX 1070 by, I believe it's EVGA. I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong, but you know, that's who it's by. I don't know if it's overclocked. I haven't confirmed that. So, what do you guys suggest for products? I'm trying to make a gaming PC that can also do Bitcoin and on the side when I'm watching it. And it can do my finances and stuff, so it's going to be my overall around platform, so it wouldn't just be for gaming. I'm going to go for editing for, you know, YouTube and BitChute. I'm going to go for I'm going to do, what was it, Bitcoin, maybe mining, or I'm going to get into cryptocurrency. I'm going to use it for gaming too. It also needs to run Linux. So, if there's any tech-savvy people out there, or PC people out there, PC players out there that know what they're doing, can you guys answer these questions for me? I would very much appreciate it if people are out there that wanna help me out here. Also, as you guys can see, I'm a weeb. I love Konomi Suzuki. Now, if she wasn't a celebrity, I'd ask her out. But, you know, I don't know much Japanese. I'm trying to learn Japanese to maybe show her some honor and stuff like that. But, so, now that the PC deal is out of the way, hold it. I'm gonna start walking around again because I don't really care if there's buzzing and all that. I'm sorry about that. I have a very trash Turtle Beach set. I got Turtle Beach Stealth 420X's. It's a wireless headset, so not much I can do about the buzzing currently. So, essentially, like, there's gonna be an anime convention going on in New York City, and other than this PC, so in New York City, from where I'm gonna be leaving for November 15th, and I'm gonna be in New York till November 18th. If you guys want me to cover the convention, I'll see what I can do, but I don't know if you guys want to see that type of content, you know, anime convention. But let me give you a background on the cosplay I'm doing, you know, the person Konomi Suzuki. I'm sure you guys don't even know who she is. Well, there are 3 of these artists that are going to be there. They're Japanese artists. They're, for the sake of keeping it PG-13, let's say they are 3 lovely lasses. So, Konomi Suzuki is in her 20s. She's 20 this year, I believe. True's 35. I don't know how old Amir is, but, you know. But, anyway, Amir, True, and Konomi Suzuki are going to be at this convention. True did the opening for Senjaku Mohyo no Beamu, or Mohyo no Beamu. I don't know how to pronounce it right in Japanese. But it translates to the Undefeated Bahamut Chronicles, or Beowulf, or whatever, how you want to pronounce it. So, she's a famous individual among the anime community as well. I don't know what Amir has done. I'm not familiar with her work, but I've listened to 1 or 2 of her songs, and it kind of got me interested in it. Morning Musume are going to be there too, but I don't know much about them. But Konomi Suzuki, let me break down who she is. She is a very famous, you know, Japanese singer, and she did openings for, if I remember off the top of my head, she did Absolute Soul for the anime Absolute Duo. She did Redo for the anime RE0 Starting a Life in Another World. She did the opening and the ending for Freezing Vibrations. If you guys watched the anime Freezing, basically Freezing Season 2, she also did the song Blowout for the anime Acoustic Records of Instructor, you know, of so-and-so Instructor. She did, well, some other stuff she did. She's a very famous individual. I haven't seen No Game No Life, but she did There Is a Reason for the No Game No Life movie as well. Let's see, what else? I'm missing one. I haven't seen the anime because I don't know if it's on Funimation, but she did this song called Days of Dash, which is from an anime I've never seen before, but I've heard of the name, I just haven't seen it. I forget the name. That was so perfect. She's like, it's not easy being beautiful. I mean, when you're Konomi Suzuki, it is. I mean, she's gonna be at the convention too. I wish I knew Japanese so I could totally hit on her. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna hit on Konomi Suzuki at an anime convention. I'll talk about her music and stuff. I mean, I'm a weeb, but I have decency. I mean, I may make jokes about it, but nah. But she is very pretty. She is like 20-something, but she is very pretty. I mean, look up pictures of Konomi Suzuki. She is gorgeous. I mean, I will say this about Japanese women, though. I don't know much about them, but from what I've seen, they know how to, you know, keep their youth. Like, True, this is a compliment. If True's watching this, if the singer True is watching this, it's a compliment. She's like 30-something, she's in her late 30s or mid-30s, but she looks like early 20s. Like, Japanese women are what I'm saying. They know how to keep their youth, you know, they look very young. They know how to look very young for a long time. That's all I'm gonna say on that. The Japanese women are where it's at in the beauty department. I'm not even gonna hide it, I'm a weeb. First anime I watched, if I remember right. What was my first anime? Sword Art Online? Yeah, Sword Art Online, and then I watched Spice and Wolf, and then after that I watched Overlord, and after Overlord, you know, DxD, and then I got really into anime after that. So it's like, hold up, let me get volume 1 through 4 of the manga. I'm trying to collect the manga for DxD and Date A Live. Oh, and also anime news, Date A Live is confirmed to get a season 3 somewhere late spring next year, and I think somewhere I saw that DxD season 5 is in the works. I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I saw somewhere, unless it's fake news. But yeah, I'm gonna go to this anime convention, and you know I'm gonna really like it here. It is. I've never been to one before. I'm gonna go as a nightingale from Elder Scrolls mythology. You know, like Hail Nocturnal and all that. Hail the Dark Mistress of Shadow. And Hail Sithis. Hail Konomi Suzuki and waifus. Anyway. So yeah, convention, building a PC, and quitting Xbox. So they're like, what, you're quitting Xbox, Lone? What's going on? Well, you know, let's just say it this way. I have enemies, you know, good, you know, powerful and or, you know, weak. Like I have, for better or worse, I have enemies, a lot of enemies that I've made them, you know, essentially being, I'm just gonna try to keep PG-13 here. I'm gonna say I wasn't a very nice guy back when I first started Xbox. I was a piece of garbage to people. I was very horrible and mean to people. Like in Elder Scrolls, I was like in the top 10, you know, biggest, you know, hoo-ha type of people in the game. You know, I was one of the biggest $double signs in the game. You know, and same in GTA and stuff, and I want to leave that behind me. But you have to understand, guys and girls, depending on, I don't know if there's any females watching this, so I should be considerate. Maybe Zhonghwa's watching, if you know what I'm saying. Zhonghwa. No, I'm kidding, guys. What, a guy can dream, don't judge me. And I want my Japanese girl. But there are not a lot of Japanese women in the United States. But still, like, you have to understand that my Nightingale account on Xbox is about 5 years old. I just reached 5 years old. You know, next year it'll be 6 years. So, and over time, I'm gonna say this is combined with microtransactions and my library of games. You know, because I've spent, I'm not gonna lie, I've spent a bit of coin on Warframe and Elder Scrolls Online. I think in 2.5 years, right? So in 2.5 years, I don't mind giving numbers, I spent about $2,500 to $3,000 on Elder Scrolls Online, which is, that might not seem like a lot of money, but I'm a poor guy, so you know, that's a lot of money to be thrown away. And like, and then GTA, I think I bought like 2 or 3 shark guards total in my entire, you know, and I think, yeah, my character is like 600 something in like 100 days. If you guys want, I can make maybe a GTA video if you don't believe me that my character is level 600 in 100 some days. You know, that's like 3.5 months or 3 so-and-so months. That's a lot of, that's a short amount of time. And then I've spent 500 days on Warframe. That's logged in, that's not, you know, consistent. Like, I've been playing the game for like 50 some days. Might be less, I forget. So if you guys want to like roast me for go whatever, do whatever. But yeah. Oh, just a heads up. This next part, I think this one fight, or not this fight, the next one of these next battles in Soulcalibur, there's a little bit of lewdness, like just heads up. you know, because there's a feature in this game where if you take so much damage, your armor breaks. But, you know, I do have, you know, a certain part over her chest, so it's not like you're gonna see any, you know, DXD stuff. But this guy does beat the crap out of me, and, you know, it does take off some pieces of my armor. So if there are already kids watching, or maybe some triggered people out there, close this video now. Heads up, you know, I don't know if this counts on YouTube deals, so if they'll strike me, I don't know what's gonna go on here. You know, heads up, viewer discretion is advised. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. You know, I'm moving over to PC. I got my Lancer. I'm setting stuff up. So, no, that's where I've been. I've been doing stuff. I'm surprised I still beat this guy, but anyway. Yeah, Konomi Suzuki. Yeah, I'm a weeb, so on and so forth. Now let me ask you guys a question. What type of content do you want to see? Because I want to move away from the music videos. Because the YouTube formula. I'm not going to hide it. I want to use this platform eventually, once I get bigger, to make money. I want to use it to, you know, monetize stuff. So I'm trying to experiment with different formulas, and it's just the market of YouTube has spoken. They don't like music, the copyright, stuff like that. So I'm simplifying my intro and my outro. Maybe I'll include me in the thumbnail or something. Maybe I'll do some stuff, figure some stuff out. But what kind of content do you guys want to see? Would you guys be interested in some anime reviews, or, you know, maybe gaming reviews where I hang out and play a game? Not like Angry Joe does it or anything like that, but just like kind of hang out and be like, hey, you know, check out this game, you know, play here and there. You know, like I kind of advertise a game or something like that maybe. Or maybe I review PC parts once I really get into PC building. Or, you know, as I build the PC, or, you know, what type of content you guys want to see? Because I am gonna try to change the formula to where I can, you know, simplify it and get it in. And it's like, YouTube, please don't go after me because the armor. Please don't go after me. You know, I don't mean any harm.
Did you like it?
But yeah, YouTube. Yeah, they might go after me just because this one battle. I don't know if I should. You know, I'm not gonna cut it out. If they want to go after me, I'll. You know, I'm not a guy. I mean, I'll make money eventually off of this. You know, if you try to, you know, make profit as like 40 subs, nobody's gonna take you seriously. Like, don't do it when I'm, you know, small. Do it when I get bigger. So I'm gonna try to clean up my channel and make it kind of serious. So what type of content do you guys want to see? Do you want to see like gaming and maybe anime reviews? Do you guys want to see like, you know, because I don't want to keep doing the music video thing. I don't want to keep doing the montage thing. I really don't. It's getting old for me. It's getting stale. I can see it getting stale. So what do you guys want to see? And if you guys are interested, you guys can let me know what you want me to do. Because, you know, typically, because of what's going on YouTube in general, that I've seen other people, you know, so they're not cool with, you know, music. They'll claim music, so I gotta figure out a way to take out the music and stuff like that. Anyway, so that's the video for the day. Hopefully this gives you guys an explanation of why I haven't been making content for you guys. And without further ado, I'm gonna give you guys a teaser of my Lancer, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.